4, 3, 2, 1. No, you do the 2-1 silent, right? It's 5, 4, 3. And you're live. Welcome back.
I didn't hear 2 or 1.
Isn't that the way that people do it?
That's like on TV though, isn't it?
No, I think they do that.
They go 5, 4, 3. But if we're just hearing each other, how can we know the 2 and the 1? Am I supposed to be counting 2?
No, it's because you do it on your hands, right? Because we can see each other, but they can't see us.
Now
with the hand.
Are we recording already?
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, 5, 4, 2, 1.
No, we'll practice it.
Okay, we'll practice it
for the next one.
Welcome to the Hell If I Know podcast. Today it's a special episode because it's just me and Charlie.
Yay! This is the one where
no one's gonna like because it's just me and you.
Exactly.
On a side note, it's also National Best Friends Day.
Is it really?
Yeah, and we're not best friends.
Hashtag Hell If I Know.
Yeah, so we're probably the worst 2 friends in the group.
Well, I mean, we've gotten closer. I know for sure we're gonna get super close after this.
What does that mean? Are you gonna seduce me?
No, I'm gonna sodomize you.
What?
Yeah.
Edit.
I can't do the soundboard on this thing anymore.
Okay, we don't have the full group for.
Yeah,
it's a 2-man band.
Two pizzas in a pot.
No, 2 peas in a pod. 2 peas in a pie. No, 2 pies in a pizza.
Two rings in a rod.
That sounds really sexual.
I don't know.
And we're broadcasting from my house, which is located in Retracted. We are in the Palace of Wisdom and Nerdiness. This is a nerd central for the group.
Honestly, yes, it is.
I
love all the posters and stuff, and it's quite fitting because what I really want to talk about, Joe, is something that I missed out completely on in this, what was it, like the fall airing of it? I saw like
probably
the first couple.
I started from October to January, and then there was a hiatus. And then
yeah. Well,
probably not a hiatus, but a mid-season finale.
I started to watch it. Well, okay, I'm being very vague. I was watching The Flash and Arrow and all the DC universe on
which
CW.
would be the Supergirl, The Flash,
Yes,
Arrow, and then Legends of Tomorrow.
Yes,
which is like its own little universe, which is like,
yeah.
I've been meaning to talk to you about is right now we're in the golden age of like television, dude. There's
yes.
just good TV everywhere.
Honestly, it's really freaking good. That show is like
I mean, you got
all these shows are amazing.
You got those shows. You got Marvel doing their thing on the big screen. You got DC slowly, picking up.
Yeah,
I heard from what I've heard, Wonder Woman is like the best DC movie to come out, which is not.
The thing is, like, I know I love already just the DC universe on screen on TV.
Yeah,
it's already better than what I could imagine how anybody else is going to be on the big screen.
That's the thing. Like, I love the DC comics in general. Like, I love Marvel, but DC's, in my opinion, is the best. Which is, arguable.
Yeah, I mean,
arguable, discussionable. I prefer DC over Marvel. I just grew up a DC guy. I mean, if you look at
there's majority of DC all up on here.
Yeah, I have a bunch of
Superman,
these vintage comic like posters, and it's all pretty much just DC. I have, and that's an ambulance.
And they're here to come and get us.
That's actually
we're talking about.
I don't live in the hood. For those of you thinking, I live near a highway, and you can hear the ambulance.
Yeah, it's like a main road.
Yeah,
and stuff.
And you're not gonna hear Ricky. I love that movie. The only Marvel thing I do have in here is a Spider-Man poster because Spider-Man is the greatest Marvel hero.
I am very excited about the
movie,
the new reboot.
A lot of people say Tobey Maguire is their Spider-Man, but if you go back and watch it, it's pretty cringe.
Yeah. I mean, it was good for when it came out.
Yeah, but you go back
now,
compared to what it is.
Everything that Marvel put out now is like way better
than that. Two's arguable, discussionable. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. I didn't bring it the
thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
Yeah, we don't have Chewie to correct us.
Yeah.
Chewie's doing big things. He's doing some solo projects on his own, finding himself, if you will.
Yeah, he is.
Yes. Say where he was at. He's going to get mad. Like, that's invasion of privacy.
Oh, okay. Well, then
you want to deal with his lawyers?
No, not.
I don't want to deal with Chewie's lawyers.
No.
For those of you wondering, his lawyers are his fists. Equal and rights. Yeah, that's what he's going to use his justice on. He's the Incredible Hulk of the group because he's just massive. He's a good guy. He's like, I would hate to fight him. Like, I would
Joe,
hate to be on
I gotta point this out. Every single time we've recorded, I've seen you like look down at the mic to make sure that everything's okay.
With the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You try to like it's if like you're talking to the mic. You're like, hey,
aren't we talking to the mic?
Can I like say that? Is it okay?
Well, who am I supposed to look at? You?
Yeah, just look at me and talk.
I hate you. I hate you so much. You're the worst person I ever podcasted with.
I'm one of the only people you podcasted with.
And that's why I hate myself. Anyway, so we're back to the whole DC thing. You caught up with the Flash?
Yeah, I caught up with the Flash, and I was watching Arrow recently. I have one more episode to go, and I'm kind of like gonna put that one in the chamber, and then I'm gonna watch the Supergirl and Legends.
Yeah, you're gonna love that Arrow episode. That's probably my favorite finale in the whole DC. It's
in the Arrowverse.
In the Arrowverse, which again is what we explained earlier: Flash, Legends, Supergirl.
Yeah.
Supergirl, is she part of the Arrowverse?
Yeah.
But she wasn't at first, right?
I wasn't.
The first season wasn't part of that.
No. Yeah.
And then now that she's on the CW.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they kind of did it, right? Because there was a crossover.
Yeah,
with
the Flash. But I'm almost sure that Flash episode, like that Flash going to Supergirl, because that's when Supergirl's on CBS, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was to get people who
watched
the Flash.
Just that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? To get the people. Oh, hey, well, maybe we'll check this out. Because that's how I was when Supergirl first came out. I didn't give it a chance.
Yeah, I didn't give it a chance.
I didn't think it was gonna be good. Not nothing against Supergirl, right? But she's no Superman.
Yeah.
Again, that was my my opinion going towards it was like, oh, it's Supergirl. I don't know that much about Supergirl, but I like Superman because I'm sexist. Is that sexist to me saying? Anyway, she won me over. That's the season 1 of Supergirl is probably up there with season 2 of Arrow, which is the greatest season in the Arrowverse, in my opinion, and season 1 of the Flash, which
season 1 of the Flash is really fucking good. It hooks you automatically.
Arrow kind of dipped down after season 3. Season 4 kind of dipped down a little, but
I mean, it picked up.
It picked up really
good.
Yeah.
With this whole storyline that's going on now, or whatever. I don't really want to spoil much of it because if you haven't seen it, you need to see it.
Chewie was gonna. He got into the Flash. Right?
Yes,
what happened?
What
happened, Charlie?
It was a thing that me and Chewie were gonna watch it together. It's just that's how compelling I was. It compelled me enough to just like binge watch the first entire season.
Let me cut in. You and Chewie were watching it episodes. You were okay. And then what happened? Chewie fell asleep because he had to work the next day or something.
Yeah.
And you were the good friend and stopped watching it, right?
No, I was unemployed and decided to watch.
You binged it, and then he told him you binged it.
Yes, I told him I binged it.
And that ruined the Arrowverse, the Flash, and everything.
Yes.
He could have been part of this podcast.
He could have.
Because of you wanting to binge watch, he's not here.
Yeah.
You're the reason why he's not here.
Yeah, I realize that.
It's on you.
It is.
This is on you.
Okay.
The reason why the 2-man podcast is because of you.
Okay.
We're like 3-6 Mafia, but like towards the end when it's just like
Juicy J and
DJ Paul.
Yeah.
They just made their own, like the last album, and it was alright, but it wasn't no 3-6 Mafia. That's what we are. We're the last two to walk. That's the name of the album.
Oh, is it?
That is.
Oh, okay.
That's a cheap cup of Joe fact. Yeah, I'm bringing it back, baby. Bam, bam, bam.
What was the slurp?
That was me drinking like cheap cup of Joe fact. You know, you slurp soda.
Yeah.
And coffee.
Yeah, you slurp coffee.
I mean, and that's a cheap cup of Joe fact. Hot. Because it's hot coffee. Fuck. You know, whenever you drink coffee, yeah, like that. That doesn't work now.
You don't blow it. What's your tactic when you eat hot food? Like hot, like it's just got
like spicy or like
no, like hot, like it's like burn, motherfucker. Yeah.
My tactic.
Yeah, like if
I
you
take
put
a bite out of it.
If you put it in your mouth and it's like hot, what do you do? Do you do the spit it back out, or
no? I do
where you open mouth,
the open mouth juggle, where you're like and you juggle the food in your mouth,
down,
and then you just swallow it.
Yeah.
And then the tip of your mouth is like burning. Nothing tastes good for the next week.
It's because you burnt all your taste buds.
That's why with pizza, I don't eat it right off the bat, right off the oven.
You don't eat it off a bat.
I don't eat it right off the bat. Like that's the saying. I think the Pilgrims said it when they landed on Plymouth Rock. But right off the bat, we should make friends with these natives. Right? Fact check.
I didn't get time for that.
You don't have time for that?
No,
you're really busy right now.
I didn't know if this was your phone or my phone, but
phone?
What is that? That is cool.
It is a nerdy wall cover.
It's fucking
okay.
Superman.
So it's half of the Justice League and half of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That's dope.
I don't know where I found it, but I just had it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna put it back on there. I got it a while back, and I just
really?
found it. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. At this point, probably the group's reading this podcast, and they're just turning it off because they're like, I don't know.
Yeah, this is like the nerdiest one ever.
Yeah, Justin doesn't give a damn. But that's cool because the next time we're all together, we're gonna do a car podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna do a card one where a card.
Yeah, card one.
A hard car one.
A hard car one.
Hard car one.
The high-low podcast.
Where we don't know what the fuck is going on.
Nah, where we just wing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they deserve to talk about cars. But we need, like, Woody.
No, you know what? They did talk about cars in the last one, right? It was shoes and cars. Mostly.
Yeah,
for
but
the most part.
That wasn't... It could have been better. I think we need Jesse, Elio, Justin, Woody, and Chewy for that one.
Yeah.
And we just kind of, like, give them the mics and just... We listen, but we don't talk.
Yeah, I think that's a decent one.
They're talking about their cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of fast cars, the fastest human superhero is the Flash.
Yeah.
So you finally saw the last of the season 3.
Yeah. I don't know why I just like stopped watching it while it was airing.
Did you cry at the end?
I cried a lot during the whole damn thing.
You know what I don't get is this is a little spoilery, but no one's. I mean, unless you're a real like Flash fan, I guess you're.
Yeah, you won't really get it.
But
yeah.
Iris, which is his girlfriend, dude, they're trying like I wish one of them be together.
Yeah,
like
that's the same thing with like the in the Arrow, like
Canary.
It's the same thing. No, not that one. The
Felicity and
yeah,
but that's something else. I'm talking about Iris and Barry Allen. They're like in the comics. They're a couple.
Yeah,
like there's no like CW love drama, which is the CW show. Which
it is the CW, and they do that. The only show that doesn't do that is they do a little minoristic. Is Supernatural, and that's one of my favorite fucking shows.
Okay, this is not Supernatural.
But Supernatural is the longest running show that they've had. They had it since they were WB.
You know, I like Supernatural. Maybe the first 3 seasons or
it fell off
5
a little
seasons,
bit.
and then again, I was watching it with a friend who binge watched it when I wasn't watching, so I can't catch up. Like they're on the final season or whatever.
The reason why I started watching it was because of a friend. We were watching it together, and then they went to work, and I was unemployed, so I decided.
I feel like every time you binge watch a good show, it's because you're unemployed.
I did binge watch the show, but they were caught up to the show, so they wanted me to catch up.
But it's like your thing that like as soon as someone has to go to work, I'm gonna binge watch.
I'm a show cheater. I cheat on shows with people.
You're the worst kind of person.
A little bit.
Well, I mean, there's terrorists. Those are the worst kind of people. But
just
you're up
don't
there.
ever like watch a show with me, because if I like it, I'm just gonna
binge watch it. Yeah. That's why I don't say anything I like in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't
look at my wall of DVDs. Because then no, God damn it, I'm gonna binge watch. So yeah, so
you're the type of person
that'll fight with you.
I really appreciate it, because I think I'm exactly the same way. Is that if you like something, you go ahead and like, I want to hold this thing in my hand because I like it so much that I want to physically have it because I liked it that much.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. But what? Okay. You're talking about penis?
No. Not that. Not that. I mean, to each his own. But I mean, like, if you like something, then you go out and you get it because you physically want to have it.
Oh yeah, like I have some Arrow DVDs and stuff. Like I had to fight myself. A while back, I was at a concert, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, I spent the weekend over out of town,
uh-huh.
and went to a Best Buy, and they had season 3 of The Flash. No, I'm sorry. Season 2 of The Flash and season 4 of Arrow, and season 1 of Supergirl. Right? They were on Blu-ray on sale for like $19, which is like a steal. And I had it in my hand, right? And Jesse, shout out to Jesse, you foot fucker. I'm like, I can watch these on Netflix. Why would I want these? He's like, yeah, but I was gonna buy them. Yeah. When I could watch them on Netflix, but I wanted to hold them.
You want to hold them.
Yeah,
I get you, because I also like I have a subscription to penis. I have a subscription to Spotify, and I'm the type of person that likes music, and when I do listen to music and I really appreciate the album, I go and get the album, the physical copy.
Oh, you buy a physical copy?
Yeah, I buy a physical copy.
I thought you're like,
no, it's because every time you play a song from Spotify, they do get like money from it. You know, it's like listens, like album purchases and stuff like that.
Because you have an iPhone. Why don't you have Apple Music? Like I have Apple Music, and I fucking love it. I love
it's
Apple
because
Music.
my carrier provided a discount for Spotify, and I took advantage of it.
Who's your
Yeah.
carrier?
The Sprint.
We are not a paid sponsor of Sprint or T-Mobile or AT&T, but we will talk about that.
No, yeah, they had like it was like an add-on or whatever, and it just like to your bill, so I never really had to worry about it. And with
And hell, if it's you're
also,
pretty much poor, so hey, take any handout you can get.
Yeah, they also have a subscription for Amazon Prime. It's like $10 a month.
Do you have that?
No, I don't have that. I was gonna get
Amazon
it.
Prime is worth it just to
Is it
for
really?
the 2-day shipping alone and the Prime Video, which I do not watch, but there's Doctor Who.
Oh,
which
dude,
is the greatest.
I need to catch up with Doctor Who
I am
because
so behind.
the last I think this is it's Capaldi's last
Yeah,
season.
Capaldi, which is the 10th Doctor, which if you don't know is
Not the 10th Doctor, the 12th Doctor. There you go. Correction.
Well,
Boom.
12th.
Spike.
isn't he the 13th Doctor because of the War Doctor?
Be quiet.
Oh, Spike.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Did
not
that
do
hurt?
that. Yeah, so we're gonna jump from Doctor Who now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a bit about it.
Really?
Well, now I gave it away, but I had
like
a bit.
in the last
it-
podcast.
It was a bit about.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, I thought I heard.
No, I
Sirens.
heard sirens.
Oh, okay, yeah. Again, we're not in the audio, so don't worry. We're fine.
No, what were you gonna? What were you saying?
What movie is that from? Is that from?
I don't know.
Is Boys in the Hood? I think it's Boys in the Hood. It's Ricky. I hope I get that right, but that's like the only thing I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like he's getting shot.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You've never
one.
seen Boys in the Hood.
I've seen Boys in the Hood. It's with that
Ice Cube.
Coben.
Ice Cube, the greatest actor of all time.
He's
Chewy, you hear that? Ice Cube is the greatest.
No, he's not. He's a good rapper.
Drops mic. Prepares to fudge.
No, fuck. Cuban Gooden Jr. That one guy, right?
Cuba Gooding, the guy
Cuba.
from
From
Who Let the Dogs Out?
cold
Snow Dogs.
Snow Dog.
Yeah, and he's made it like other Oscar. He's won an Oscar and stuff.
He's made
Not
other
for Snow
movies.
Dogs, but we know him from Snow Dogs.
We know him from Snow
And
Dogs.
Rat Race.
Oh yeah, he was in
Yeah.
Rat Race.
Those are probably his 2 worst movies, but
Right.
those are, I love those movies because I'm a child. Like, I'm pretty sure he was like in some military movie where
Was
like
it-
he won like an Oscar.
Yeah,
or
wasn't
Emmy.
Amy Smart in that too?
Which one's Amy Smart?
Amy Smart is the one that came out in
Oh.
Butterfly Effect.
She came out in the one with Green Lantern. We're just friends, right?
Yes, that
She's
one.
beautiful.
She is.
I
She's
am
gorgeous.
in love with her.
Yeah,
And Ryan Reynolds now. He's not an ugly looking dude.
he's not.
I haven't
He
mentioned that,
wouldn't just be my friend.
like my greatest. Oh well. Ryan Reynolds is my favorite actor of
He's
all
your
time.
favorite actor because he's your favorite fucking superhero in that one fucking movie.
But he
two
was,
of them.
he was
Two.
both Green Lantern, which is the greatest superhero in my opinion.
Yeah,
and
because I see your
Deadpool.
fucking avatar right
Yeah,
now.
and my little Green Lantern shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan Reynolds can do no wrong for me.
Yeah.
Or right. Ryan Reynolds, if you're reading this, I love you.
Doubt
What?
it.
He's never gonna read this or hear this.
Oh shit.
Ryan Reynolds.
What is the nastiest thing you would do for Ryan Reynolds?
I'm not gonna tell you because I respect him, and I
As-
wouldn't
As a human being?
I know if I was a Ryan Reynolds, I respect him, and I wouldn't talk about our personal business. It's none of your business.
Oh.
And he's got a smoking hot wife
Oh yeah, he did
Blake
marry
Lively.
yeah.
who also was in Green Lantern.
Yeah, she was.
She's
That's
my-
where they met.
She's my favorite actress. No, I'm just playing. My favorite actress would be.
Emma Stone.
Why does everyone like Emma Stone?
Because she's gorgeous.
I'm not gonna say she's beautiful, but she's not like
Beautiful.
she's beautiful. She's no Kate Blanchard, right? No, that was Kate Blanchard.
Did you pull that name out of your ass?
Out of my ass. I don't know who my favorite actress would be. It'd probably be.
I have a favorite actress. It's just nobody's ever really heard of her.
Oh my god, Hipster Charlie. Who is
No,
it?
no, no,
Who is
no,
it?
no.
Who is
It's
it?
because I watched this show like religiously on the N
On the what?
on the N, which was Noggin's
Adult channel.
teen show.
channel.
Yeah,
The adults. I meant to say Adult Swim for Noggin, which isn't Noggin the learning channel?
yeah. It's like a kid channel, but they had like a teen version like at 10.
And
Or-
you're 24, right?
Hey, dude, it was a long time ago. That channel does not exist anymore.
she was
because
let me guess, it's an actress from Degrassi.
no,
Oh wow, because when I think of the N or Noggin, I
no,
think
yeah,
of Degrassi.
the Degrassi was on there, but it was a show that I don't think anybody really gave a chance. It's called fuck, I forget.
Wow, wait, for it to be, and she's your favorite actress.
Instant Star, actually, is what it's called. And
That
her
sounds
name
familiar.
is Alex Johnson.
She's on that name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Sorry about that.
It's Alex with a Z though, at the end.
Oh, okay, I don't
Yeah.
know. Well, is she like in other good movies or any movies?
She was in a movie which I based. This is okay. Funny thing is, I'm obsessed with that girl. Was obsessed with her like back in the day, and when I decided to name my band, I named my band after a movie she was in.
Stranger with my. Oh, that's right. Stranger
Yes.
with my face.
Yes.
You're the band.
Yeah.
You were in a band called. You were in a band with your brother Justin
Yes.
and with Elio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with who else? Is there locally?
It was one of my friends, John.
You were in a band called Stranger with My Face.
Yes, I was.
You were the lead singer.
No.
You were the backup singer,
Yeah.
which would be vocals. I don't know what the
Yeah.
exact term is.
I was backup
and
vocalist.
bass. You were the bass player.
No, I was guitarist.
Okay, you were the guitarist.
Yeah.
You were the guitarist in a band.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what do you say we after this mic we play some rock band?
We have played rock band
Right.
plenty of
Okay.
times. You get very embarrassed when I try to sing.
Because you sing like you go all out. Like
Yeah, I
you're-
try.
You're
The
really
thing-
into it.
The thing is, I try.
You're like, once I woke up in the noise and confusion. Just
And Supernatural's my favorite show, isn't it?
and yeah, you don't know Kansas, the greatest song, Carry On Wayward Son.
Yeah, I do. I know the chorus.
Sing it. Let me hear. Let me hear that. Let me hear that voice. Let me hear that voice.
I need some fucking water.
Oh my God, you need Oh wait, no.
I need a huetos.
I had a friend who would say, you know what Killswitch Engage is, right?
Yes, I know.
It's a very metalcore band. He's like, I could sing the what would you call the screaming lyrics? Is it the heavy vocals or
Dirty.
when they're? It's like I can sing it like perfectly. I can sing it perfectly, but I need orange juice with no pulp. And he said he could sing the heavy or whatever.
You know what the thing
dirty
is
vocals.
with singing is
You sing with your
No.
stomach, right? Not your mouth.
yeah with screaming. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's with your
I
diaphragm.
knew it.
It's the. It's
Isn't that what they put in girls so they don't get pregnant?
I think that's a form of contraception.
Contraception?
Hold on, wait, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, because you would
Yeah.
know about that.
Consummation.
Consummation.
Constipation.
Constable.
Caramable. I don't know. I made up a word.
Caramable.
Caramable.
That sounds like something you get for like a Lunchables. Like,
Oh,
telling you Caramable by Lunchables. It's like a bunch of shit crammed together. It's like we got ham, we got cheese, we got bacon. The Caramable by Lunchable. Oscar Mayer brand. We are not paid sponsors by Lunchable. I feel like we had to say that. That way we don't get sued.
I don't know. Fuck it.
They're not gonna sue us.
Hell if I know.
What are they
hell
gonna
if I
sue
know
us
people
for?
are gonna
Half
sue
of my
us.
DVD Blu-ray collection? Yeah, right. They can't do that, right?
Dude, there's like 84,000 here. That's an exaggeration.
That's not. I can already hear the guys. Oh, Joe's just bragging about his Blu-ray collection. That's all he fucking does, buy Blu-ray and pops. I have a bunch of pops for those of you wondering.
Pops figures. Yes, there is a Instagram picture before we did this video, and
this podcast.
follow Joe at Cheap Cup of Joe on all social medias.
I'm getting hits on it. Oh,
are you?
you got a podcast? Word? Oh,
Yo.
yes, we do.
Hell if I know. Ask him a question and we'll answer it
No,
on
we're
here.
not
Tell him give a
No, we can't.
exclusive, Joe. Come on, give an exclusive.
No.
Yes, Joe, because we're tell him to tune in at 26 seconds and 26 minutes exactly, and we will give them a fucking exclusive. Tell them right now.
You'd be an awesome radio host.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you wouldn't.
The first caller to
All
call in
right,
now.
first caller number 1. If you call the Stinky Pete and Sanchez podcast,
Stinky Pete and Sausage Logo.
like that, like you know what I mean? Like if we had like a freaking radio show,
Yeah.
I'd want to be like Roseanne, like you know. Have you ever seen The League?
The League?
Yeah.
That's a TV show on FX, right?
Yeah. Not yet.
Never seen
it. It's you know, it's that jokes over your head.
Okay.
So
No, yeah, you
we're
got some
not-
likes on there?
You got some likes.
You got some likes on there?
Question marks.
Everybody,
going
head on over there and give it a little double tap and give that little motherfucker a heart. I know I will. I just don't have Instagram on my phone right now. Because it's a new one.
So yeah, like I'm spreading the word. We're getting some traction on this gravy train.
You're spreading the word like you spread your cheeks.
Why you gotta be gay about it, man?
I'm not.
It's the gift of Joe. Drink it in, man. That was a Chris Jericho reference. Who's a wrestler?
Oh,
who's also in a band, which I saw. So I've seen him. I've seen Chris Jericho, the wrestler,
in two forms,
and
you?
the
Entertaining
artist,
in
artiste, if you will,
in two
two different medias.
That's cool.
And I listened to his podcast, so that's three different things.
Oh wow, he has a podcast.
He does the
Wow.
Talk is Jericho podcast, which is the podcast that got me into podcasts.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know what a podcast was until Talk of Jericho. Yeah.
Yeah, the podcast that got me into podcasts was Dynamic Banter.
Wow. That pause. Like I thought you would know right off the bat.
No, because I was just gonna say Steve Zaragoza, but I just didn't want to because it's not just him. Yeah, and all of that.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about the Flash.
Oh,
We
okay,
haven't
but
talked about
wait,
The Flash.
but no, but I was gonna get back to the thing. Like, yeah, it was that show Instant Star that got me all
That's your
obsessed
favorite
with her.
actress?
She's my favorite actress because of that.
That's
And
your favorite TV actress.
the thing is,
because we
they-
can do TV actress and then movie star.
Well, they named the character after pretty much like Beatles songs. Like all the episodes are named
'Cause
after songs.
From previous podcasts,
Also-
we know you're a diehard Beatles fan.
I like the Beatles.
You don't even know 5 songs. We had this conversation the last
Yeah,
time.
dude, where's the sun?
I had to say one. I was like Eleanor Rigby. You're like, oh, Eleanor Rigby.
Yeah.
They have their own
Hey
Sirius
Jude.
FM channel now, XM channel.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's just mainly interviews from what I've heard. I mean, they have a huge catalog, but I don't think they have a radio station. Well, they probably do. If there's one band that has their own station, it should be the Beatles. I'm sorry about that, America, and,
Oh, dude,
and the UK.
The Beatles are good. I like them.
I'm not a big fan. I'm a fan, but I can't say that. I know their whole catalog like you apparently, you hipster.
No, I don't know all their songs. You know.
You want us to go back? Because you were acting like you were a big shit with the Beatles.
No, I'm not. I just know whenever certain ones died and shit. Yeah.
When did Paul McCartney die?
He's still alive.
I don't know. That's the only one I know. I knew he was alive, and I doubled down. All right, Ringo Starr.
He's still alive.
God damn it. Okay, Eleanor Rigby, when did he die?
Eleanor, that's a girl's name. That was me, probably.
Okay. Yeah, I just know Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr and George Harrison.
Yeah, George Harrison.
I don't
died
even
of
know
cancer.
why.
I think
Yeah, who's the one that got shot? Oh, John Lennon.
John Lennon got shot.
Yeah, he's the one that got he was
Yeah.
he signed the dude's book and then he shot him in the back of the head or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or he was walking by, right, or something like that.
No, he met his killer earlier in the day or whatever,
Dude,
and then he went back to wherever he was at, and then shot him in the back.
Lincolned his ass, if you will.
Yeah, dude. It was like, and this is another music reference. He died this, well,
When Kurt Cobain lived.
no. Oh, no.
Oh.
He inspired Kurt.
You don't even know that.
Yeah,
You're
he did.
pulling- the gunshot probably inspired Kurt Cobain.
Oh, yeah, you're an
I love
asshole.
Nirvana. I'm sorry.
I love
about
Nirvana. Yeah. Yeah. He also another musician died the same day that he died, but not same time. You know what I mean? He was also
that. Lincoln. Did he
Yeah.
get Lincoln?
Yeah. There's footage of it. Dimebag Darrell.
That's not. He didn't die when.
Yeah, he died the same day.
No shit.
Yeah.
Dimebag died the same day as freaking
Mhm. December
John
8th.
Lennon.
They died December 8th, which coincidentally
No
is my uncle's
shit.
birthday. Yeah, fact check it if you want to.
I don't want to check it, but Dimebag Darrell's like the greatest.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say greatest. One of the best guitarists in
Yeah.
the metal scene.
Yeah.
I mean, he invented the dive bombs. I don't know if he invented the dive bombs, but he perfected them in his own
Yeah,
way.
dude.
Wow. That
It's
dive
fucking
bomb,
good, dude. It's Texas metal, man.
which is basically what Zach Wild does now.
Yeah.
That's his stick.
Yeah. Well, he was
Not his best
inspired by
friend.
it,
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about the Flash.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
the
we're
Flash.
talking about superheroes still.
We like went from everything
We're
to
just in a
things,
genre.
dude. This is a podcast.
This is the
man.
podcast. The hell if I know what we're doing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So since we're talking about music, this is what I want to talk about. The Eminem Show, which is probably arguably the best album of one of the
Oh,
of our generation.
I was like, Eminem made
Oh, no.
a TV
yeah,
show.
No, the Eminem Show, the album
yeah,
by
yeah,
Eminem.
yeah.
It's on its 15th anniversary, and there's like
No.
yeah, there's just like I'm gonna show you a picture. of like all this merch that they're gonna have, and I'm probably gonna buy it because like that album.
Oh, that album's really good.
You could say that the Eminem show
I
and
liked
probably the Marshall Mathers OP, they're like top 2 is like his best work.
Honestly, I want to say that might be the first physical album that I ever bought.
The first physical album I bought was
might-
Eminem Marshall Mathers OP. I was underage. I got one to buy it for me.
It was that one. It had to have been that one because I was obsessed with Eminem when I was younger.
Yeah, I remember.
I still am a big fan of him. It's just
Well, your
it's
music, over time, your music has changed.
yeah, my preference has changed.
Your preference, circle. Yeah, like that. The Marshall Mathers LP was the first album I ever bought. Underage, mom bought it for me. Then after she heard me listen to it, she realized what a mistake she made in buying me that album.
One of the first albums that I got taken away from me because I listened to it on repeat was Dr. Dre's 2001.
You mean the Chronic 2001?
The Chronic 2001. Yeah.
We don't smoke weed.
I listened to that one on repeat, and I would sing it like just like
bitches ain't hoes, but something like that, right?
Yeah.
Dicks in their mouth, and I got my gat, right? Something like that. That's how it goes.
That sounds great.
That sounds like something you'd hear in 2001,
right?
So
I listened to it, and then they took it away from me because there was a big marijuana leaf in front of it.
Marijuana leaf.
Yeah.
That one had a marijuana leaf on it.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like the black.
It was black with I had a weed plant on
right,
it.
Yeah. So they took it away from you because of the marijuana plant.
Yeah.
Not because of what was in the album.
And what was in the album.
Which was basically about marijuana pants.
Yeah.
And
pants,
gang banging.
Marijuana pants. Hemp pants. If you will.
So, yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking about getting that because that's like, I think if I go back in time, or if I get in my top 5 albums, like growing up. Because everyone's going to be like, oh no, how would you like those and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know what exact order is, but I have the Eminem show up there with Linkin Park's
Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, that's the first one or second one?
That's the first one.
First one.
Hybrid Theory is the one with In the End and stuff like that.
I'm thinking Midoriya. That's the one with Breaking the Habit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Midoriya. That's probably the great. I still think that's probably their best work.
I think the first one.
The first 2 albums are their best work.
Yeah.
Which they've said they've gone on on record and saying that their music style has changed. So they're never go back to that. Yeah, which is fine,
I've heard some of their. Well, I've heard one of their new songs. It's all right.
It's not them.
It's not how they were.
But they've evolved.
I mean, yeah. But also that brings up to one of my favorite albums recently is Bring Me the Horizon's latest album, which is fucking amazing. And I've liked them since the beginning of their thing.
What's the name of the album?
That's the Spirit.
That's the one with
Doom.
Throne, right?
Yeah.
And Doom, the one that I think amongst the group, it's probably one of our favorite albums because we all listen to it.
Yeah. It's.
What is it? I think Chewy listens to Doomed a lot, right?
No, Drowned.
Drowned
is the one.
Because I remember
Doomed is the first song off of the track.
I think we each have like our favorite song off the albums. Like your favorite song off the album is.
It's Drowned. Drowned is really one that resonated.
Which is
with
Chewy's
me.
too, right?
Yeah. Everybody.
Mine is Throne because I heard it. It was a theme of a pay-per-view for wrestling. Which,
okay. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, they were. It was Throne. It was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it was
And then
so they played it on nonstop.
Nobody liked For Stevie Wonder's Eyes Only.
Wow.
You didn't like that song?
Stevie Wonder's Eyes Only?
Yeah.
That's the name of the song?
It's the name of a song they have.
Stevie Wonder's Eyes.
Only, yeah. For Stevie Wonder's Eyes Only.
Like for a blind man's eyes only.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard it.
You never heard it? You never heard like their first album, their EP and stuff?
Nah, I want to say that
deathcore?
Nah, the last I think the only other song I heard from them from their other albums was
Pray for Plagues.
No, it's like their like their biggest song that before dun 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 dun. I'm butchering it. Can you?
Oh, Can You Feel My Heart?
There we go. Can You Feel My Heart? I would have sang the chorus and it would have been. So I'm not a big Bring Me the Horizon fan, but their last album is really good.
I had been a fan of them since like the beginning or whatever, and then they evolved along with
Hipster
me.
Charlie again. Here comes Hipster Charlie.
I evolved musically, and so did they.
You evolved musically.
Well, yeah, don't we all grow up?
You evolved musically.
Well, I grew up.
Evolved musically.
I grew up, and so did
He's no longer a Charmander. He's a beautiful Charizard.
No, yeah. My music preference.
Let's be hipster. My music palette has changed.
Yeah.
I want to use the word palette a lot more.
Palette.
Like,
Don't you get enough of it?
What?
I don't know. Girls always talk about their palettes and shit.
But they're talking about those like the things
Like,
when they go all tribal and they put the lines on their hands.
Have you seen that shit?
Yeah,
That's
they're like,
crazy.
Oh, look how I look. And I'm like,
this
I don't
one
know.
really doesn't go
Hey,
with my skin.
I like how we're talking about girls and we haven't had a girlfriend in like almost collectively 2 years together.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah.
We're single guys.
Single.
So any ladies listening to the podcast, please don't tune out. Please don't tune out.
And at
And we lost
7 seconds.
we lost the female.
Seconds? Why do I keep saying seconds? It's minutes.
Because it's a form of time. And time is a
Former
remnant.
time. Hey,
And speaking of time,
let's get back into
the Flash,
basics
which
we're
is about
talking
time
about.
travel.
You see, this is like the wonder of a podcast because we're just legitimately having a conversation.
We are having a conversation with mics in our hands.
Yeah.
And our mouths. We talk like this. I can finally talk like this because no one else is talking like this.
Are you trying to get your Green Arrow voice going on or what?
You have failed this city. Yeah, like I never got.
Why do superheroes have to make a distinct
Okay,
lower voice?
I'm gonna explain it
tone?
to you in two different
Tone.
ways. You hear my voice right now.
Yeah.
The voice that I'm speaking with right now.
Do you want me to close my eyes?
No. You hear? Okay, yeah. Close your eyes.
Okay.
You hear this voice?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the drugs, Joker? Tell me where they're at. Come on, you're not gonna. This voice is not gonna.
Yeah, you're not convincing me.
I barely sound like a man.
So
I sound
do
like something happened with me. Like I'm a boy trapped in puberty. That's what my voice is like. Like I'm the war turtle. Like it's in between puberty. I'm just like I don't know what the fuck happened. Like I cracked
You just got
still.
like a really fuzzy tail, and that was it.
I don't know
And
what's
then
wrong with my voice.
You kind of look like Super Mario.
Ouch! All right,
No,
speak with your heart, man.
That's what War Turtle looks like.
Aw,
Like Super
thanks.
Mario.
No, he doesn't.
Right? Because Super Mario has those fucking little ear things, and that's what War
you
Turtle
don't. You're not a
ended up
gamer,
getting.
so you're
Hey,
insulting
you know
me.
what? You're fucking talking about like anime and fucking.
And I
Yeah.
mean, fucking, that's called hentai, you bastard. And that's what we're talking about.
My bad. I am fucking sorry. Okay.
All right. Anyways, so yeah, my voice. Imagine me being like, "Where are the drugs, Joker?"
Uh huh.
And do your best Joker voice and like make fun of me.
I don't know.
You okay?
No.
Okay, that sounded like a Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like that's why they're gonna Joker. Where are the drugs? Hey, you, get out of my city. See, like that, like that's more intimidating.
Yeah, but I feel like it just hurt your voice, unless they're speaking with their diaphragm.
Oh yeah, they're speaking. I don't know. Like Arrow has a voice changer, and Batman
Right.
in the movies has a voice changer, but
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
Have you haven't seen the Affleck one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you
seen it.
haven't? Yeah, he's
I
got like a-
haven't. I like kind of going back to like the original thing that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, the CW verse, the Arrowverse.
I like the Arrowverse more than the
DC.
cinematic.
I think a lot of people would
you
say
know,
the same. 'Cause
It's just because I feel more. They get you in the feels, man.
plus you got to remember when Arrow came out, it was like 2002, I believe. DC
Yeah.
was like nowhere. Like
Yeah,
I don't even think
yeah.
Man of Steel was out yet.
But what they wanted to do was what I heard is they couldn't get Batman, so they got Arrow as the version of Batman.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you look at Arrow, a lot of the villains are Batman villains.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like, but then again, I don't really like. I'm
I
not a
don't
big
know- I
comic
don't know
guy, so I don't know.
bunch of them also, you
The
know.
only thing I knew about Arrow was the Black Canary was always going to be featured because that was like his wife in the comics, and that
Uh-huh.
Malcolm Merlin is like his greatest rival, which has been up until this point
yeah,
has been.
up until this point, yeah.
But like Slade Wilson, that's a Batman villain, dude.
Yeah, but he was also wasn't he created just for Justice League?
Oh, I don't know exactly like Teen Titans or something like that, but like he's
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
He, like his main guy is like his main nemesis isn't Arrow. Like Arrow and Slade are not like
Uh-huh.
from what I understood.
Okay.
But now like fucking Slade Wilson
Yeah,
is like
yeah. That's the only the
Manu Bennett, who plays Slade Wilson, is probably one of the best like
Dude,
TV
yeah.
actors I've
Yeah.
he really makes me like love and hate the character, which is Slade Wilson.
yeah.
Like
It's crazy, dude.
it's
He's
like
scary.
Like he came
With
back
that fucking
you know,
eye patch. He's fucking scary.
and then the things he did in season 2 to freaking Arrows,
oh
you know,
yeah, to his family and stuff.
and then
Yeah.
yeah, he's just a big baddie. Which every superhero needs a big bad, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like how there's the Joker and
I
big old sweaty man,
ooh,
which is like the Joker, has Batman.
yeah. When you think of Batman, you instantly
Think of the Joker,
of the Joker
and Robin.
yeah. And Robin, well, obviously his
Yeah. So like
sidekick.
when you think of the Flash, you think of Zoom, which is the reverse Flash.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they changed the names over up in time.
Yeah,
but
but you think of
but
the
if you do look at like the comics, they did a different take
Yeah.
on Zoom in the Arrowverse.
yeah, Hunter
Because-
Solomon.
Yeah, dude, that was that season.
Dude, that season 2 of the Flash.
That season was fucking
There's a
good.
part in season 2 where like again we're probably losing everyone, but now we're having a conversation.
No, yeah, we're having a
where
conversation.
man,
Don't you worry about it.
probably, where like he like Zoom, which is the Black Flash, right? Or he wears the he wears the black suit. So
Yeah.
but
Spoilers.
right?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. You need to edit that, you know. Anyway, so the Zoom, Hunter Zolomon, Reverse Flash, Jay Garrick, whatever you want to call him.
That one.
Yeah. Where he's like just beating the shit out of the Flash, right? Like beating him merciless. And then they go to Central City, which is the city, right?
Yeah,
the PD. And like he's holding the Flash like
just all tatted up.
all beat up and stuff. And like, I don't know exactly what he says, but he's like, look what I did. This is your hero. I murdered the bitch or something like that.
Yeah.
And he throws him and he zooms out like, and like, dude, I was like, what the? I felt vulnerable. Like I'm like, oh my god, the Flash can die.
But I think honestly, it does it more justice because it's.
I see what you did there. Justice League.
It does it more justice on a TV show, I believe, than just getting it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know,
you're able to build character and build arches.
Yeah.
Like in TV movies, you'd say boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And that's where I think DC excels. But like mainstream wise, they don't do good. But like if you watch Watchmen, you watch Batman vs Superman. If you watch the unrated, not the unrated, the uncut, the director's cut.
Yeah.
Like it's like 2 hours long, right? But it's like it's like word for word from the graphic novels and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's what I enjoy. And not that many people like that. Like, you know, people want action. Because, I mean...
Yeah.
And I don't mean this in no respect, but, like, Chewie... we've had conversations where he's, like... He likes action. And, like, in his movies,
people got
he likes
used
action.
To,
like, so...
Like, since...
I know he doesn't like Batman vs. Superman because it takes too long to get... Or, like, it's
yeah, well, most movies end up doing that. It's just, like... It's better, like, on a TV show because you can, like, manipulate that kind of action. You know, have a storyline, but then have, like,
and then you can have
action in between, you know?
It's like in The Flash.
Then,
every 3 or 4 episodes, the bad guy, you know, walks away and they fight, you know, Gorilla Grodd, which is my favorite villain.
Yeah.
Like if I could pick from the Flash, like other than the Reverse Flash, Gorilla Grodd's like I think he's a great character.
Isn't he also in like the Legion of Doom or something?
Yeah.
Solomon
Grundy won pants too. You won't get that. No one gets that reference.
I don't get it.
You remember the old Justice League cartoons? Like on
yes,
Cartoon
I do
Network,
remember that.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice,
yeah.
and you have that voice. Well, there's this bit where it's like, you know, Solomon Grundy, who's like this big old dude, and like for some reason they gave him a Texas accent, right? Which is not what he is. So it's a skit on Cartoon Network where they're making fun of the show.
Oh, okay.
But it's like dubbed over. So I'll show you the video later. But it's like, and they're like, "What do you need?" And then it's Brainiac, and he's just wearing his underwear, right? He's like, "I just want a pair of pants, a decent pair of pants." And then Solomon Grundy comes out, gets all quiet. Solomon Grundy won pants too, and that's like the greatest thing that I've ever seen. Like just DC, you know. I'll show you because it makes no sense right now. But Solomon Grundy won pants too.
Yeah.
I'll send a link on the description.
Okay, we'll put links down there so that way people can
follow me at cheap. You know, I don't use my Twitter anymore.
You don't use it? I don't use my Twitter at all.
I don't know what happened, but like I have a lot of weird followers. Like,
right, it just gets weird on there. I honestly I do not understand. For the life of me, I don't understand Twitter at all.
I used to like it, and then like I think I like too many like different things, and now like I have like foreign language people like posting on my timeline and stuff.
Oh,
like,
really? That's
so
weird.
like, you know, it's really weird.
Yeah.
I should probably delete it for security reasons. But yeah, so I just quit using my Twitter. I use my Instagram. I only use my Snap when I'm like traveling, which I don't travel that much.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't use most social medias. Honestly, I don't use anything. But I mean, if you do send me like something, like
I think Instagram and
me on
Facebook
Instagram,
are my mains.
On Instagram or send me a message on Snapchat, I'm pretty sure I'd get back to you. Everything's the same. It's at Broken Toys 23.
We're not leaving yet, so why?
No, I'm just saying. Like
don't
that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna do you.
Talk dirty to me. What did I say? Yeah, he does.
Rob Camps is really sad. Yeah. We need to get him on here. We need to get on his.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on pretty soon.
Probably not.
I don't know.
Oh my god,
he's gonna listen to this.
Yeah, hopefully this is just Rob. We love you, man, and we're trying to figure out what we can do. It's not my podcast; it's Charlie's podcast.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out shit right now. It's
Scheduling.
like Oh man, dude. Honestly, I want to be honest to everybody right now. I
hurt myself today to see if I still feel the needle.
Hey.
All my friends are dead in the end. They're like, what did you? Yeah. Are you singing the Johnny Cash one or the Nine Inch Nails?
Johnny
Cash.
If I sang shit, then it was the Nine Inch Nails, but I didn't sing anything.
Oh, you don't like Nine Inch Nails?
I like Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, okay.
I like both versions.
I like Johnny Cash's. I didn't even know
Johnny
Nine Inch Nails.
Cash's version.
It made me cry.
It fucking. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Don't hit yourself. Don't. He's punching himself in the face. Quit beating yourself up.
I need to feel okay, Joe. No, I had. Oh man. Well, yeah, scheduling and all this.
Sahara Desert.
It's been dry. And you say you need to feel.
It's been a dry.
Yeah,
over here on the
scheduling
podcast.
wise, like right now it's just being Charlie because we can't get anyone right now.
Yeah, we're just trying to like work on something, but I mean, it majority of the time it is going to be me, Joe, and Chewy. This is our podcast, pretty much. You know.
Yeah. We are an affiliation of High Low.
Yes.
Too. We need to stress on that, which is a car group that Chewy and Elio and
everybody that's been on the podcast.
We're all part of it. Me and Charlie,
fine.
not so much. I mean, I don't have any modded cars, and Charlie barely has a car.
Yeah, I barely have a car.
So,
but this is what we're doing.
But they still care about us, so they give us stickers. But yeah, they're doing their own thing. They're trying to figure things out with High Low too, and we're trying to figure out with the podcast. So we don't really know what we're doing.
We're trying to balance everything out.
Just
and
a bunch
honestly,
of 20
that's
20-year-olds.
pretty much why we named the podcast
Hell
what
if
we
I
named
know.
it. It's because we really don't know what we're gonna talk about most of the time, and this is the nerdiest one. We went off from music and all
We
this
had a
other
little
stuff.
bit of, yeah. I mean,
But I mean, it's a conversation, and I really like it like this. And
we're gonna keep on doing it like that because apparently that's how it's gonna go.
it's gonna go. But sometimes we like to get a little structured and
We get off track a lot.
a lot, yeah, too. But Rob, we're gonna get you on.
We're gonna get you on,
And,
Rob. Don't worry.
We're gonna talk about some stuff because there's some
you
stuff we
got a
wanna
lot of
talk
things
about.
going on that we want to talk about. But
Yeah,
like
dude.
you're part of a different genre of like stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We love you. Man.
We'll shoot you a message.
Yeah, shoot you. Charlie will shoot you a message.
Yeah. Oh,
He's the PR guy.
Also, if you guys want to follow Hilo, everything is HILOTX on everything. And
Hellotex. Hellotex. We are Hellotex.
Yeah, but we're not done, so I don't know why I said all this stuff.
You can probably put that at the end.
No, I'm not.
You've been doing one cuts, right? You haven't been editing.
Yeah, I haven't been editing.
You lazy
as much.
son of a bitch.
Because it takes fucking work, Joe. If you want this up on a regular time,
I don't want this
then-
up. I just want this up when it's perfected.
okay, but it's gonna take some time because people work. Okay.
Oh, you're throwing that card out. Now
No.
that you have a job, you're be like, oh, we work. People work.
No, but I used to do it when I had a job too. It's just like
you would consider that a job.
When I was unemployed and had all the time, I did not do anything, which is stupid. I had all that time to do this shit.
And you
But,
didn't.
I mean, like, now everything should be
Nice and tight.
just like last night.
What you haven't had
I'm just
sex
staring.
in a long time,
Yeah,
my friend.
I'm just
You have
staring. I'm just staring at your little pop figures.
Don't stare at them like that. Don't look at them. No, wait, don't look at their butts. Just
Barry,
get away.
come back to.
Barry, come back to it.
Oh, for real, come
It's-
back.
So, okay, we're
So
jumping from
honestly, the fucking I'm saying for the last time, Joe. I like DC on TV
more than you do on the
more
big
than
screen.
yes,
Which I understand.
because I fell out after the last Batman. I fell out. I just stopped caring. I stopped caring.
Because like I think Ben
Because-
Affleck's killing it as Batman.
But I did.
Ben Affleck's
I,
the Batman that I want.
did watch the new Superman, and it was
Ben Affleck
okay.
isn't the Batman we want. It's the Batman we need.
Didn't he, like, they're not gonna make his movie anymore, right? The
No,
Batman movie.
they're still gonna make the Batman, but he's not gonna be directing it because he's
Oh.
got too much, stuff to do.
Oh.
But I hope he doesn't quit as Batman because I personally he's my favorite Batman.
Ben Affleck is a good actor. He
George
is a-
Clooney is the worst Batman ever, and those Batman movies are the worst.
That was my Batman. When I
George
was
Clooney?
young, yeah. That
George
the
Clooney
first-
was
that
your
my
Batman.
first Batman.
Not the ones by Tim Burton with what's his name? Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself because I don't remember his name.
Michael Keaton.
Or Val Kilmer. Those weren't your Batmans. George Clooney was your Batman.
Well, it wasn't. That was the first one that I saw.
The first one was the one with Michael Keaton.
The Tim Burton ones.
Yeah,
is what you're talking about.
I saw Batman.
The first one I saw
with Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey. Oh my God, dude!
It was
that was so 90s.
It was the one with Arnold.
Yeah, that's the one with George Clooney.
That was
that's
the
worst
one.
Batman movie you could ever watch.
That was the first one I saw. Okay,
it's so punny. Like
my bad, dude. That was the first one I saw, though.
It's so bad, it's good. Like the puns that they have with friggin' Mr. Freeze and Schwarzenegger is like ridiculously.
Oh jeez.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Like, everybody chill. And like, I am Turbo Man and stuff like that. Which is another great movie.
Dude, that movie, I like that movie.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Turbo Man was the shit. Arnold could do no wrong for me as a kid.
Sinbad was in that one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also in Shazam or Kazam.
Yeah, Shazam. Yeah.
The Mandela Effect one. Yeah.
Dude, do you honestly believe that shit? Because I do. I remember that motherfucker in a fucking
I
like
saw
a gypsy type suit.
I saw the Shaquille O'Neal one, Kazam.
I did see Kazam,
but there was no Sinbad one, dude.
Are you sure? Because I fucking remember. I just don't remember how it looked.
Am I sure? History is sure. There's no
no
Shazam movie.
Because I'm sure that there is. I am positive.
Maybe in a different time paradox or different in Earth 2.
I don't know. Fucking Barry ran back and fucking
fucked up the timeline.
Fucked up the timeline. He did a flashpoint on us.
Yeah. So you think Kid Flash is gonna? How do you think they're gonna do it? So again, spoilers.
Honestly,
major spoilers for Flash.
Honestly, I think they might do what the comics are doing, just for a bit, because I believe Barry Allen's time isn't done. I believe that cold-heartedly. I believe
because Wally on the show, he can't carry the show. I mean, no with no respect.
No. Yeah, I mean, he's a great actor. No, but not. I mean, no, he's a good actor. He's pulled.
Maybe he's a good actor, but his character isn't that well.
Yeah, it's not. But I mean, they would push it out. I believe that it would be maybe half an episode, the first episode back on the new season, that it would be focused on him being the Flash, like how it is in the comics, where he becomes the Flash. He becomes the Flash. But I believe that's how it's gonna happen, and then he's gonna be like, "No, you're the Flash," and then gives it back to Barry, because I don't think it's Barry's time.
No, I mean he's a great actor, Grant Gustin, right?
Dude, Grant Gustin,
who was on Glee, which is a guilty pleasure of mine. I love the show Glee.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't
know he was on Glee.
I'm a Gleek. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I've seen clips of one because it was Neil Patrick Harris singing on it. And
yeah, no,
I'm obsessed with Neil Patrick Harris.
It's pretty dumb, but
he's my favorite actor.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah,
he's really good.
Yeah,
he can play a great straight man.
Yeah, he can. Real good.
How I Met Your Mother is one of your favorite shows, right?
It is.
Mine too. That ending though was horrible.
Oh
my god, dude.
Fuck it.
9 seasons of here's the mother. Oh, she dies, and he falls in love.
I hate it. Spoilers for How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, it's been too long. Yeah. I don't mind. I mean, it pisses me off because they did a good job. I fell in love with the mother. My god, he's perfect. He's perfect.
I liked her.
I kind of had a feeling that she died because there's an episode where he's like. Again, we're off topic, but on How I Met Your Mother, you probably know that was something about where he's he goes to the mom's house and he's like, in 62 days. I'm gonna fall in love with you. He's but I can't wait that long. Dude, I started crying. I'm like, no.
I cried in that whole thing. There was this one episode where Marshall's father passes away, and then he's with the phone.
Yeah,
and
the
all
whole
that
time.
stuff.
The whole time he's talking. The episode, right? He's talking.
The whole episode. Oh man, dude. And it was the episode before that because they actually did it. Like a serial type thing, right? Did you notice that episode that it's doing a countdown the entire time, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, the entire time. If you focus, there's numbers and it's counting down
I love
zero. It's counting down to 0, and then he gets out of the cab, and I had because I obsessed over the show, right? I had heard that he didn't want to see his wife or the Allison, right? So he didn't want to see her because he wanted to get that expression, the first to get raw emotion on it. and it fucking hit. It hit, and
that was
and I cried real
Oh,
hard.
I mean, of course.
I've rewatched that show maybe 3 times. It's that good.
Yeah, like not to talk about because you have personal interest in that, that whole app situation.
Yeah.
Which we're doing but shows in, but like in the Flash, when Jake, it's not Barry's dad. What's his name? I keep on saying Jake Garrick, but it's not Jake.
No. I know what you mean. I forget his name.
Okay. Yeah. So Barry's dad gets out. He's in prison the whole episode, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that hit me so bad because personally, my dad's been in prison, right? So, and when season 1 of the Flash came out, right? My dad was there. He was like months away from getting out of prison, right? Oh. So I'm not trying not to break here, but like,
no, it's fine.
At the end of Flash season 1, again, spoilers. At the end, him and his dad get out. His dad gets out, right, and they embrace, right?
And
right?
that got you?
Yeah, that got me because.
Oh man.
Because when I saw that, I had just gone through that with my dad. My dad had just gotten out, and we had embraced. So the whole Barry and his dad storyline from season 1, I can relate to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's what if a show hooks you.
Once you can relate to it in certain ways.
Yeah. If you can relate to it, then it's gonna be great.
So the whole father figure thing, it really gets to me in a certain level.
Yeah.
And I could assume, and I'm assuming just into like not getting too personal, but like that stuff would really hit you all too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a real good thing.
But stuff like that, it connects with you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I like when shows do that, when they like get to you like on a personal level, and then you just like you build a bond to that show or whatever. And also
I'm a speedster, right? I'm a fast runner, so I can also relate to the Flash like that too.
Sure, Joe.
Yeah, I'm a fat piece of shit, aren't I?
But aren't we all?
Man, I'm a sharpshooter like the arrow.
Bling. Oh.
Yeah, but such great shows right now. Great time for television.
Great time to be alive and watching TV.
I mean, it's always a great time to be alive. Don't think if you were born 20 years ago, it's not a good time to be alive.
No, it's a great time. It's a great time right now for like just basically everything, man. There's plenty of opportunities in this world. And
what are you talking about? Go to college.
Yeah, dude.
Chase your dreams.
Like, you want to be a music person?
Be a music person. You want to make beats? Make beats. You want
to be an actor? Be an actor.
You want to make
a stupid podcast? Make a stupid podcast.
We're following our dreams.
We're doing what we want.
I was gonna be a nurse and I run a boiler. That's a detour, but
yeah.
God, oh my God. What am I doing? Why is this happening? No, we're fine. We're two perfectly sane people. How long have we been going for?
We've been going for about an hour now. It's time to wrap this one up.
Wrap this bad boy up. All right,
Joe.
Charlie.
We've had we fucking went all over the place.
We went all over the place, just like every other podcast.
Yeah, but this one
is gonna be personally. This will be our favorite podcast.
This is gonna be my favorite one. This is my favorite one because I got to talk to you really fucking personal.
So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna finish watching Arrow, and you're gonna
we're gonna watch the season finale because I didn't watch it. I was binging it, and then Joe's like, "Come over, let's do this podcast," and I was like, "Fuck yes, Joe, let's do it," because I got things to talk about, and shit, let's just watch this thing. So thank you guys so much for listening and
reading our podcast. For those of you who somehow can read, because apparently I think people read podcasts.
We didn't transcribe this one,
like we never do
yet again.
And hopefully we can get Chewy back on here next week.
Next week we're gonna. Next time. No promises, but fuck, dude, we need to do this every week.
Right now in the summer, our schedules are a little bit light.
They're a little crazy. Well, mine is gonna get a little better since I'm gonna have an actual set schedule. Hopefully, I'm tired of being sporadic with days off and stuff.
Okay, enough about your personal life. That's for the next podcast.
That's for the next one. Let's save it for that one. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We will catch you on the next one.
Remember to follow us on Instagram. Me on Instagram, Cheap Cup of Joe. Snapchat, Cheap Cup of Joe. Facebook, Joe Perales.
I don't think you want to have a Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook friend me.
Okay, I don't know Facebook.
And we have a page called Afflictions.
No, we changed it. No, you know what? We're going to make a Hellafino page.
And we're going to post some of these pictures that I've been putting.
Yeah, we'll post up the pictures, and then if you guys have any questions, post them there. We will give you that information when it's available.
We're going to start promoting more, and like I said, if you're reading this or hearing this, I'm sorry, whatever.
We don't know what day we will be posting.
But once we get this page going, hopefully you start liking it and you give us input on what to talk about. And if you guys want to be on here, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll get in some like Skype calls or something.
I can't afford Skype.
I got Skype.
We'll fly you down here
We'll
to
fly.
the Palace of Wisdom, the man cave.
Yes. We'll figure
not the
something
audio
out,
or
guys.
the ghetto from the ambulances you heard earlier. That's just a freak, an
That's a
incident. Coincidence that you hear ambulances.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're in Gotham City. Joker. So this is the nerdy one.
Yeah.
You know what would have been cool? Okay.
Yeah.
You've seen Friends, right?
Yes.
I like if
I love Friends.
If our titles would have been like the one where they get nerdy and stuff. Like, let's do that. This episode is the one where they get, or the Charlie and Joe Super Hour.
Charlie and Joe get nerdy on
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
The one
Getting
with
nerdy with it. No.
Well, on that note, guys, I
Yeah.
want to thank you guys so much for listening. If you are listening on iTunes, go ahead and rate and review. It's going to help us out with some stuff. And I'm waving my hands like crazy. Joe's staring at me as he's staring at the mic, as always. And outro music.
Also, if you are
I
the
said
first
outro music.
person to like our post, we'll get some free merch. All right, bye.